Hey kids, welcome back to Titan Forest. Today we'll be meeting someone new. That new person is going to help the turtle teach us Spanish. We'll also be hearing from Moose and Squirrel. They'll teach us math and spelling. Are you guys ready for Titan Forest? I sure am. Let's go.
Apples this year taste a lot better than they did last year.
No way! This year's season of apples are bleh.
Squirrel, you can't be serious. They're so sweet and delicious.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Turtle thinks the apples this year taste better than they did last year.
I'd agree with that, but...
How can you agree with that?
What?
Who said that?
It's the apples! They can talk!
No, it wasn't the apples. It was me.
Who's me?
Look, right there. The plant, it's talking.
And a squirrel talking isn't shocking?
Ranger reading!
Hey guys, what's going on?
That plant, it's talking to us.
Oh, you mean Venus? What's so strange about Venus?
But who's Venus?
Why don't you let Venus introduce herself?
Hi, I'm Venus, and I'm not just a plant. I'm a Venus flytrap.
You're from outer space?
No, Moose. Venus is the type of plant that eats pesky flies.
But I like the occasional apple, too.
But he's a plant. She doesn't have fur like Moose or me. She's such a weirdo.
Squirrel, be nice to Venus. She's no different than you or me. She has feelings, too.
Yes, Squirrel. Just because I don't have fur doesn't mean I'm not your friend, right?
Well, no. But she's a plant. She's different than us.
Yeah, and she's from outer space.
Squirrel, Moose, how can you be so insensitive? While I was walking in Titan Forest today, I happened to find Venus eating some apples. She offered me one, and offered me one of hers, and we ended up eating one together and getting to know each other.
Did you find out why she's so weird?
Unbelievable. Who do you make fun of me because I don't have fur?
You might as well find new friends, bub, because I only hang out with animals, not plants. Moose, you coming with me or not?
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm sorry Squirrel and Moose are acting this way.
So am I, Turtle. Venus, I'm sure Squirrel will come around.
I hope so. He was pretty mean.
I know. Again, I apologize for his attitude. I'll have a talk with him. When I see him again, sometimes I don't know why Moose acts the way he does.
I heard him mumbling some numbers earlier in the forest. Does he know math?
Why, yes, he does. He's very good at math. We should find where Moose has gone and to see if he is practicing some math right now.
Good idea. If he's doing that, then we know Squirrel won't be around because Squirrel likes spelling more than math.
Hey kids, I'm so glad you stopped by to work those little brains of yours. And how do you suppose you're going to do that? Why, by practicing some math with me. Now, how does one practice math? You must be thinking, hey Moose, I practice soccer, or baseball, or basketball, or any other sport. Or I practice the piano and other musical instruments. But how do I practice math? Well, like I said, it's a good thing you stopped by because I'm going to show you. Let's take a look over here. Now, let's say we have 4 blue jays flying in Titan Forest. The blue jays want to play a game with Ranger reading. But what if 2 of the blue jays forgot about chores they had to do and left? How many blue jays would there be? We used to have 4 Blue Jays, and then 2 had to go back home to finish their chores. How many Blue Jays are left? If you said 2 Blue Jays, you're correct. We had 4 Blue Jays, then 2 of them flew back home, so 4 minus 2 leaves 2. Isn't this fun, kids? Okay, now let's do some more math practice. Now say the Blue Jays and Ranger Reading wanted to play some basketball. When they got to the Titan Forest basketball court, they found 8 basketballs lying around. They can't play basketball with all those basketballs in their way. They only need 1 basketball to play with. So how many basketballs do they need to put back to end up with 1 basketball? This one looks to be tricky. I say, let's put the basketballs away one at a time, and then we can get down to the last basketball. We'll be done. So kids, if you can help me count every basketball taken away, we can figure this out together. Here we go. 1 basketball, 2 basketball, 3 basketball, 4 basketball, 5 basketball, 6 basketball, 7 basketball. We first had 8 basketballs. Then we took 7 basketballs away, and now we are left with 1 basketball. So 8 basketballs minus 7 basketballs makes 1 basketball. You guys are doing great. Now let's say I was walking through Titan Forest and I found 3 oranges. I collected them, stuck them on my antlers, and continued to walk through the Titan Forest. Then I found 6 apples. If I were to put my oranges and apples together, how much fruit would I have found on my walk? I first found 3 oranges, and then later I found 6 apples. How much fruit did I find on my walk? 3 oranges plus 6 apples makes how much fruit? If you said we had 9 pieces of fruit, you'd be right. When we add 3 oranges to 6 apples, we make 9 pieces of fruit. 3 plus 6 makes 9. Thanks, you kids. Well, this has been an amazing time, and I thank you for joining me for Math with Moose. See you around next time. Bye-bye.